Sorry, Tony. I was finishing setting things up. I'm doing a new thing where I just kind of let the game sit idle while I do stuff. That way it doesn't seem awkward while I'm messing with things. Give me one more second. Okay. I think I'm all set now. But to answer your question, yes, I do. It means you're making fun of me, essentially. Like, essentially. Didn't I get a call? Yeah. Text telling me to come to the Yoshida batting center. Well, I might as well just do that since that's straight north. I will say, I mean, sometimes it'll just like be. It might just be the bulb in your power button. It's to mock when the streamer makes an obvious mistake, stupidity, etc., etc. Well, yeah, you've got something messed up in the wiring then. You probably need to. Well, first of all, I would unplug everything from that outlet first, because it's either something wrong with the power strip itself, something wrong with the outlet itself, or you've got some weird stuff plugged in. It's one of those three, and I couldn't really tell you. Agent Kiryu-san, yes? Who's asking? My name is of no importance. I take it you read the email? Please step inside. Guess I'm going in. If you get a spark, I think there might I mean, a spark doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's consistent sparks when it's an issue, really. Kiryu, I've been waiting. Do I know you? I'm not surprised you don't remember me. I've had you on my brain nonstop these past 4 years. Don't tell me what you forgot what you said to me. You felt like swinging a bat around, and we were gonna be the curveballs. If you say so. I say a lot of things to a lot of punks. That didn't jog your memory? The nickname stuck with me ever since. I've had guys calling me Curveball for years. Think, man. You got in a fight here with a gang called the B-Kings, and I'm their leader. Or I was, at least. Oh, yeah? Alright. You're the ones who went after Takashi when you tried to leave the gang. Heh. You're just some random punk. Looks like you've done pretty well for yourself in the meantime, though. I take it those are your fans outside? Heh. You bet they are. I take it you don't keep up with this kind of stuff, so let me fill you in. These days, everyone knows me as professional baseball star Keisuke Baba. I've made more TV appearances than I can remember. Oh, yeah? Yeah. In other words, I don't have a lot of open slots in my schedule. And here I am, asking you out to a dump like this. You know why? You said in your message you wanted to settle things. That's right. It's been gnawing at me all this time. Tried to make me out to be the bad guy back in the day. But Takashi's the one who made the wrong choice. That's why I decided I was going to prove that I was right. Everyone needed to know the truth. So you started playing baseball? I don't think I see the connection. Yes, I remember. Who gave me about the spark things that they said if the outlet sparks? Yeah, if it's the outlet itself, that's the issue, I guess. Of course you don't. You see, the very concept of right boils down to nothing more than whatever the powerful say it is. You've seen those self-help books where successful people tell you how to be successful yourself, right? Having power makes everything you do valid, man. As long as you're powerful, right and wrong don't matter to you. Everything you do becomes right. And whatever came before was just a step on your path to success. So by becoming rich and famous, I'm proving that all the choices I made up till now were the right ones. That's the same kind of logic that got your crown knocked off in the first place, B-King. Finally remembered, huh? Good. So now what? Don't tell me you'll want to slug it out again. I told you, I'm a major leaguer now. There's only one way major leaguers settle things. With a bat and ball. Here, I'll make the rules simple for you. I throw 10 pitches, and if you get a clean hit off even one of them, you win. Fair enough? Sounds pretty generous. I can close my eyes and swing randomly, and I'd probably still hit at least one. Heh. Not against my secret weapon, you can't. Swing all you want against my twisted curve. You'll come up empty every time. It still might mean something's overloaded, honestly. But yeah, you should be fine. Okay.
Yakuza.
I hope this controls like 3. I think it was 3 that I was playing this. Ooh. Damn. That's not a clean hit? Okay. That's a clean hit. Yeah, I mean, it's a power strip. Yeah. What the? Looks like I win. You're really something, you know that? Most pros can't even sniff out that pitch, but here you are whacking around like it was a freaking softball. Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Yes, Baba-san. Get me a ticket to Tibet. I gotta do some baseball soul searching. Looks like I have to embrace my inner curveball. What about your TV interview? Or the piece you're going to appear in for that magazine? Cancel them. I mean it. Next time I see you, Kiryu-san, I'm gonna be a changed man. Don't you forget it. I'm not gonna go shaking up my style because of one little loss. If anything, I just have to dive deeper into what I've already got going. Maybe my logic's not all there or whatever, but I'll show you I got the goods. Anytime. You bring the most twisted curveball you can throw and I'll still knock it straight back at you. Yeah, right. Later. I see. Yeah, I made a poll actually. Let me see if that's gotten any votes. Yeah, I got a vote on there. Wow, okay, it is pretty much unanimous. I was asking if I should start with 1 or 0, and it looks like everyone's saying to play 1. So I guess I will restart my 1 playthrough again, and then do 0 later. I don't know when, though. Either after 1. I'll probably just do it after 1, because then 2 is going to be a remake that I play. Wow. I'm still gonna play them all. At least all the numbered ones. So 0 through 9. Which I guess technically, I don't even know if 9 has a 9 in the title. I didn't see it. Optional to play 1 and 3. Well, to be fair, I don't know. I'm still gonna do it. I don't care. Whew. Kazuma Kiryu-san, was it? That's me. Allow me to thank you. Baba-san has truthfully been in quite a massive slump lately. I can barely believe just how excited and full of energy he is now. It seems Baba-san really looks up to you. If you ever run into him again, I'm sure it would mean a lot if you gave him another run for his money. Please accept this as my thanks. Thanks. Now then, I have a swath of angry journalists to call, so if you'll excuse me. Sure thing. Tell Baba to take care of himself. Well, yeah. Wait, 9's not in first person, is it? The only screenshots I've seen... Huh. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do third person, personally. No, let me guess. You play as first person when you're playing as Grace, and when you're Leon, it's third person. Fuck. Oops. Fuck. Okay. I guess we'll see how I feel. I'll probably do third person. Just because I prefer that, I feel like. Oh boy, these fuckers again. What am I gonna do? I'm telling you, I've lost all my confidence. You need to pull it together. If you don't, what'll happen to the column? Mind if I get by? Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, if it isn't Kiryu-san. And you are? Oh, come on. I'm Mina Mizawa from Mars Fighters. Don't you remember how my partner caused all kinds of trouble for you last year? Oh, right. So you're back in Kamurocho, huh? But as I recall, you were the one that caused me trouble, not your partner. You're as sharp as ever, I see. I tell you, I'm really glad I ran into you again. An acquaintance of yours. Acquaintance? Are you kidding me? This guy is known as the Phantom Third Mars Fighter. I don't remember agreeing to that. Listen, Kiryu-san, I really need you to help me out. Tell me the best way to pick up chicks. I don't follow. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Hashibe, an editor for Casanova. It's a magazine for men who want to be more attractive. We're here to gather material for our column, Mars Fighters Minamizawa's Hosts Club Guide. But he hasn't had much luck hitting it off with the hostesses, so we're short on material. I tell him I'm from Mars Fighters. I'm Mina Mizawa, but none of these girls are the slightest bit impressed. I've been told that Resident Evil 9 essentially ends the Raccoon City saga, or something. Which would be, I guess, 1 through 6, and then 9. Because 7 and 8 I don't think have anything to do with that. But in the process, we got the hottest Leon's ever been. Yes! Minamizawa-san, you're the one who came up with the idea for this column. How could this be happening? You have to take some responsibility. Kiryu-san, I'm begging you. Tell me about the girls from the Jewel and Shine Hostess Clubs. If I don't do something, I'm gonna make a real ass of myself in this column. A guide to Kamurocho Hostess Clubs, huh? I guess I could tell you about the hostesses I've run into lately. Oh, I'd really appreciate that. We're usually at Kua's bar. Please come on by when you get a chance. Come on, Ashibe-san. Thank the man. You better watch how you talk to me. Anyway, yes, thank you. The magazine's cover article is at stake. Alright, if I come up with anything, I'll come see you at Kua's bar. We're counting on you. Oh, I had no idea. Okay. There's more to it than I thought. Oh, hello. Crazy of him to come and try and beat me up with a cop, like, right behind him, but whatever. And a bonk. I'm pretty sure it was on the outskirts, if I remember correctly. I never got far in the first one, so I guess it's fine that I restart, but yeah, yikes, it's gonna suck. I mean, there's like parks and woods that are parts of the city. Hello. Just calm down, okay? It's normal to feel crabby when you're hungry because your brain speeds up the release of adrenaline as it tries to raise blood sugar. That's, very informative. In other words, there's a whole lot of adrenaline running through our systems right now, if you get what I'm saying. Something wrong? Huh? Oh, it's really nothing. Okay, it's actually something, but I'll take care of it, somehow. If you're sure. No, wait, sorry, but I really do need some help here. What kind of help? You see, I was just about to deliver these guys their lunches. I work delivery part-time. Thing is, I crashed my bike. You know, totally wrecked the thing. Their lunches got wrecked too. Now I don't know what I'm going to do. First of all, quit dragging random people into this. You sure know how to cause a scene, kid. But, wait. I'm sorry, buddy. Don't worry about this. No, don't go. Help me out here. Man, how do I keep getting dragged into these things? Are you really sure the lunches are ruined? I guess the rice is still pretty much edible, but the side dishes are a complete loss. And nobody wants a lunch of just rice, right? Sure, it's simple and zen and all that, but you gotta have side dishes. Obviously. Then why don't you go pick up some side dishes around here? It's gonna be expensive, but it's your responsibility after all. Oh, man, that is like the perfect idea. Why didn't I think of that? You're a genius, man. Good one, buddy. Alright, well, good luck, kid. Thanks, man. Ow! Come on. Finished RE1 Jill's story and started 9. The chat was saying now it's time to play Crystal's story, and she said, no, I'm done with the game. Stories to fully beat 1, but okay, if she wants to play 9 so bad, then okay. So, the thing is that I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm not going to jump straight to 9. I'm going to jump to 2. Or 0. Probably 0. And that's only because... same reason I'm not going to play Silent Hill F twice. At least on stream. You give me one ending, that's an end. I'm done. If I really feel like it, I'll do the other routes like off camera, but yeah. Sorry, looks like I hurt my leg in that crash. Ouch, my leg must be broken. It hurts like hell when I put my weight on it. If it was broken, you couldn't stand up. Anyways, I really feel bad asking and all, but would you go get the food for me? Guess I've got to see this through. Fine, kid. I'll help you out. Really? Dude, you mean it? This kid is starting to get on my nerves. What kind of lunch was it supposed to be? It was a curry lunch. Like I said, the rice is still okay, but the sauce is a mess. Curry, so I guess that's what I should go look for then. Sorry, buddy. We really hate to put you out like this. Yeah, sorry about this, but could you make it quick? Yeah, just wait here. Well, it's mostly just because I have such a massive backlog of them. Like, if I try to do all endings or all routes in a single game, unless it's, like, completely different, like, if it's a separate game, like the 3 Fire Emblem Fates routes or the 3 Houses routes in the Fire Emblem games, like, yeah, I'll replay those back to back. That's fine. But when the games are nearly identical, with the only change being either who I'm playing as or the weapons given to me, I'm not doing that. I already beat the game once. Yeah, yeah, with the RE2 remake, that's 100% what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm not if I have to replay the entire game to do it. I'll sit down and play it once, but yeah. So... where is curry sold around here? Guess we could try the convenience store. I'll just have to do it off screen. And then maybe once I actually get to the new content, then I'll pick the stream back up, but... shit. Interesting. Wait, what? You tell me there's no takeout curry here? It's gotta be the other one then, which is a little annoying. And the only thing that'll suck is unless they remake or port 5 and 6, I'll be just playing those on my own. Because I got them for like $1 each, used for PS3, so... Bum ba ba da da ba dum. Bum ba da 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 dum. Ba da 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 dum. Bum ba da 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 dum. Ba da ba da 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 dum. Bum da da da. Oh no! Fuck! I actually got too close to the story area. Oh well. Hello? They're arresting Majima? I do actually own Code Veronica, and I also own the Revelations games. I don't know how important those are, but I own those.
Majima no Nisa. Kiryu-chan. Oi, doko iku? Tatte ni doku na. Nani ga attan da? Umai koto hamerarete shimota. Kore de shibaraku miyugoki ga torehen. Dare ni yarareta? Daigo ya. Nan datte? Dojima Daigo ya. Daigo ga. Oi, katte ni hanasu na. この君を下がりなさい。オウム執行妨害で逮捕するぞ。急げや桐生ちゃん。全部の事件はつながっとる。25年前のやつも100億の事件も安子ちゃんのやつもや。なんだと。このままやと俺らの登場会が潰されてまう。それに今は安子ちゃんが危ない。お前しかおらん。あとは頼んだで。
Well, yeah, you must have missed that, Tony. Last stream we found out the 10 billion was supposed to fund the prison that Saejima was in. Sorry, spoiler. I figured I should give you context. Oh my god, that was the end of that chapter? Why does Kiryu have, like, the shortest chapters on the planet? Like, his chapter 1 and chapter 2, that's that. This should be his chapter 3 now. His chapter 3 and 4 must be either really long or just the endgame is extremely short. Chapter 3 encounter. Huh. Meanwhile, at the Tojo clan chairman's office.
冴島靖子の捜索はもう手配済みだ。あとは例のファイルが今どこにあるか、それを探し出せ。あ、頼んだぞ。それじゃあ。あなたのご協力で真島を逮捕することができましたよ。これで真島組の邪魔が入らない。感謝します。さあ、あとはあなたがどう決断するか。それだけです。
数日前の上野清和会との抗争、それに5年前の100億事件、全てがあなた方によって仕組まれていたことだったとは、未だに信じられません。
だがそれが真実です。もう迷ってる時間はありませんよ、六代目。 私はね、道島さん。極道組織というのは社会の必要悪だと思っているんですよ。敗戦後、日本という国の復興を陰で支えてきたのは警察と極道です。それは間違いありません。我々警察は目に見える犯罪から一般人を守り、秩序を築いた。そして極道は目に見えない外敵を水際で叩き、この国を独立国家として成り立たせた。だからね、私は警察だけが正義だなどというつもりはありません。警察と極道は今の今まで常に表裏一体、共に同じ道を歩んできたのですから。だが時代は変わった。本来裏の顔であるはずのあなたたちは、組織が巨大化するにつれ本来の立場を忘れ、表の世界に出るようになった。金を稼ごうとする者も増えてきた。巨大な組織には金が必要だ。しかしそれでは何かとお互いに都合も悪い。だから私はそれを本来の形に修
If
正
it's
した
an
いだけ
Attack
な
on
ん
Titan
です。
reference you're going for, Tony, I've seen the whole show, so I don't personally care, and it's been almost 3 years since it ended now.
あなたさえ良ければ上野清和会は責任を持って潰します。公の力を使ってきれいにね。裏を取り仕切る組織はあまり多くない方がいい。
その条件が
Yeah, I watched the final season of Attack on Titan as it came out.
ええ。この新井を新たに若頭に昇進させて、我々との窓口にしてほしい。組織の運営は新井が取り仕切ります。あなたは六代目として東上会を守ることができる。どうでしょう。あなた方東上会としては本来敵であるはずの我々と手を組める。悪い話じゃないはずですが。
上野清和会はどうするつもりなんですか？
あの桂木という男がバカでないなら、おそらく彼らは彼らで動き出しているはずだ。私以外の警察上層部との取引の材料を確保するためにね。
材料。
25年ぶりの再会だな、冴島。桂木。年は取ったが、その目は変わらないな。なんでお前がここにおるんや。話すのも面倒なくらいいろいろあってね。ま、あんたもいろいろ真島さんから聞かされただろう。お前の目的は何なんや。俺のこと拉致して何になるんや。まあ心配するな。すぐにあんたを殺そうってわけじゃない。あんたにはまだ生きていてもらうよ。どうせ殺すんやったら早よやれ。こないにまどろっこしいことして時間使うぐらいやったらいっそ死んだ方がマシや。ほほう、随分と潔いな。覚悟はできていると。当たり前じゃボケが。俺は死刑囚や。25年前のあの日、18人も殺した時から覚悟はできとる。18人殺したね。あ 何がおかしいんじゃ。あんたは何にも知らなかったのか。あの25年前の事件。お前は誰一人殺してない。何言うとるんや。俺なんだよ、18人殺したのは。お前は誰一人殺すことすらできなかった。ただの間抜けだ。どういうことや。どういうことなんや、桂木。説明せえ。まあそのことは後でゆっくり教えてやるよ。時間はたっぷりあるからな。何する気や。俺としたことがちょっと計画が狂ってしまってね。最初は警察とつるんでこの上に立ってるビルをいただくつもりだったんだが、予定を変更せざるを得なくなったんだよ。荒井って男のせいでね。荒井やと。荒井って木戸の兄貴分。どういうことや。まあ事情はゆっくり話すとして、あんたとあんたの妹さんにはまた協力してもらうよ。妹やと。お前安子をどうするつもりや。おっと、まだそんな元気があるのか。安心しろ。あんたたちは今の俺たちの生命線だ。殺しはしないさ。あんたたちと例のファイル、それに有り余るほどの軍資金さえ手に入れれば宗方など用なしだ。どうだ、金の方は準備できたのか。
ええ。スカイファイナンスの隠し金庫にあった現金1000億、無事強奪に成功しました。
お前は。
お久しぶりです、冴島さん。
Right. Okay, sure. Why not? You want to show me what Tanimura's up to now too? Okay, no. Which was sounds of the Yasuo son's in danger. I have a bad feeling about this. We'll get back to the story and make sure she's okay. Oh, I can't do any side missions right now. Okay. Take him over town, blah blah blah. Nothing. There's someone like super famous. Gotta run to Yasuko-san. Yasuko-san. Hey, it's rainy. Yeah, it's rainy. Yeah, that was Kido. New Serena. What the? Date-san. Where's Yasuko? Well, gotta find Yasuko, guys. Guys, where's Yasuko? Alright. Date-san. Date-san. Good. Looks like he's coming too. Date-san. Oh, Kiryu. What happened? Are you okay? I think so. Guess I just blacked out or something. You sure you're okay? My head's still fuzzy as all. I lost his voice. My head's still fuzzy as all heck, but yeah, I'll be fine. Do you remember what happened? Well, you and I had that chat outside, then I came back in to keep Yasuko-san company while you were gone. Next thing I knew, I was waking up on the floor to you screaming. You don't remember anything else? Wait, now that you mention it, Yasuko-san poured us a couple drinks when I stepped back in. Drinks? Think there's a chance she drugged you? Can't rule out the possibility. It's still on the counter if you want to have a sip for yourself. I think I'll pass. Anyway, do you have any idea where Yasuko-san might have gone? Not a clue, sorry. Damn it. Look, I'm sorry. I was ready to throw down if some thugs barged in and tried to take her away, but didn't think Yasuko-san herself would be the one fighting me. It's not your fault, Date-san. Guess I should probably get looking for her, though. I'll be back. Wait, Kiryu. I'm coming too. No, I need you to stay here in case she comes back. This is probably the safest place in town at this point. Right, well, good luck out there. Thanks. I'll be back soon. What, Date-san? No way but forward. Gotta get to Yasuko-san fast. Well, let's start asking around, I guess. Sometimes that's one of his paths. Where's my hair? Okay. Wait, is that? Kinda looked like her. Let me just bonk. You joke. Was it the heated rivalry run? Because I mean, you've done it. Okay. There she is again. The clanging noise? That was me getting, that was me leveling up. Where's she going? Damn it. Looks like I lost her. Wait, there. What is she doing? Looks like she's headed towards Children's Park. Oh. Better go take a look. How's Akiyama and Tanimura? Did Yasuko-san really go in here? Only one way to find out. Fuck.
やばい、誰か追いかけてきたみたいだ。
ああ、一旦身を隠そう。
どうやらすぐそばまでやってきてるな。
ああ、上野の連中かもしれない。ここは俺らで食い止めるしかないだろうな。
ああ、安子さん、あんたは先に行ってくれ。
行くってどこに？
この奥さ。
奥？
ああ、実はこの下水道、サイの河原って言われる場所に繋がってる。
サイの河原？
あんたもカムロ町に住んでたんなら聞いたことくらいはあるだろう。あのホームレスのたまり場だった西公園の地下のことだよ。
どうしてそこへ？
数日
Well,
前、
because you're homeless.
そのサイの河原であんたの兄貴らしき人を見かけたって情報があってな。昔のホームレス仲間から聞いた。
今ならまだ間に合うかもしれない。追っ手の連中は俺らが食い止めておく。だから早く。これはもしものことがあったら使ってくれ。もしもの時のためだからね。
I guess they are gonna try that, yeah.
それじゃ
秋山さんも谷村さんも気をつけて。
She didn't say San, she said Sama, I think.
お前ら
上の清和会のやつか、それとも宗像の使いのやつか。
何を言ってるんだ。あの女をどこにやった？リリちゃんならとっくに行っちゃったよ。何？おっと、ダメだよ。これ以上先には行かせないよ。
安子さんには指一本触れさせない。
So you're telling me you're over here talking about legends, and you're telling me you don't recognize Kazuma Kiryu right in front of you? Okay.
お前らに用はない。守る？なんだそりゃ。誘拐するじゃないの？
I don't know.
それはお前らの方だろ。すべこべ言わずに道を開けろ。って言ってますけど。どうするよ、谷村さん。
口では何とでも言えるさ。悪いが今は誰も信用できない。もし安子さんを追うっていうなら
話し合う余地はなさそうだな。
ああ。
Well, shit, I don't have any health items or anything.
説明は後回しだ。お前らは悪い奴には見えないが、少し痛い思いをしてもらうぜ。言うね。
さあ、こっちはいつでもいいぜ。
覚悟はいいな。行くぞ。
Well. Bonk. Okay, that's kind of funny that Kiryu fights all the protagonists. Okay, I see. He's gonna be pairing for a moment, so I'll focus on Akiyama. Oh, block. Yo, what? Hello? Feeling the heat. I am feeling the heat. I promise, I feel it. Okay. Oh. Fuck, Akiyama's being nice and agile right now. Okay, there goes Tanimura. And there goes Akiyama. Both of them made me level up immediately. I shot them at the same time, so.
さあ、これで文句はないな。通させてもらうぜ。
くそ、何なんだあいつは。
Yeah, those two have been pretty unstoppable when I was playing as them, so. Need to find Yasuko-san fast. Someone around here must have seen her. Hey, guys. Just... is that what it was implying? Excuse me. Well, nope. Whoa, Kiryu-san, never thought I'd run into you down here. Didn't even realize you were back in town. Do I know you? Much as you know any old homeless guy, I guess. I know you, though. Oh, you a lot, in fact. You helped me out down in Purgatory before the Hills Project kicked off. Then there was that whole snafu with the Dragon Palace. Huh. Well, alright then. By the way, you're gonna need one of these puppies if you want to keep going. This doohickey here will open any old manhole you come across. Though some guy came through earlier, pried the frickin' thing open with his bare hands. Hardly believed my eyes. Anyways. Goodbye. Yeah, I'll just... When you run out of your life depended on it, okay. Oh. The florist. No.
花や。来んのが遅いんだよ。桐生。一体これどうなってんの？
I love how they're still a little beat up. Not a little. They beat the shit out of him. Or he beat the shit out of them.
カツラギ、それに木戸ってやつに。は？
くそ、どうなってんだよ。
And that's the end of the chapter, I bet. What the fuck? Why is Kiryu's part of the story so fucking short? I literally have 2 chapters left in this game. I didn't get to finish the sub-stories because I accidentally walked too close to the Millennium Tower. Aki was not bleeding before, no. You mean Yakuza 4? Chain of Betrayal, Chapter 4. Lion, perfect. With how quick this stream is going, this is either going to turn into my finale or my next Yakuza 4 stream will be my finale. So, I will message you later when I'm done if I end up finishing this or if I'm going to be starting or if I'm going to do one last stream of it.
いやただこの数日間
Oh, I
毎
see
日
what
が
you mean.
信じられないような出来事の連続でお帰ってきた
That is Date.
どうだったんだお前さんの店の良さは
あダメまんまとやられちゃってましたよああせっかくコツコツ貯めた金だったのになこれじゃあまた一からやり直しだっての
やっぱり金盗まれてたのか
ええきれいさっぱり
いくらぐらいだ
1000億
はあ1000億本当なのか
ああ俺も最初は信じられなかったがどうやら本当らしい
どういうことなんですか秋山さん
うんいやね実は俺の店でっかい隠し金庫持っていてねそこに入れておいた店の金が全部持っていかれちゃってたのよ
誰に
検察っていうか多分木戸ちゃんに
え木戸って新井の兄弟分の
Oh, now I'm going to have to step in, huh? Oh, nope.
Jeez.
9 days earlier at Sky Finance.
誰もいないか
Tony, I saw your comment. I'm gonna guess that that's what's about to happen here. Well, Makoto Yuki's pretty smart. You might still be able to get something out of him, but hopefully he's not charged on the same.
六法全書かやっぱ秋山さん頭いいんだなあなんだこりゃおいおいちょっとやべどうなってんだこれうわ
Bro, why are all the books falling off? Code, fingerprint scanner, retinal scanner, come on, anything? Yikes. Gotta close that shit up.
ああも
ただいま。ってあれ、もう社長またドア開けっぱなしなんだから。ああ、木戸さん、ごめんなさい。ちょっと買い物に行ってて。
ああすいません勝手にお邪魔してます
Come on, Aki. Briefcase is looking sus. You really think that's how it went down? Can't think of any other way. Me and Hana-chan are the only two people who knew about the vault. Kido-chan's the only other possibility. What makes you say that? Well, it would certainly wrap things up all nice and neat. Everything would make sense. What do you mean? Not long after Hana-chan saw him at the office, Kido-chan got hauled off by Hatsushiba clan boys who'd been working with the Shibata. Just walked in and spirited him away. Simple. Clean. What's so strange about that? Everything. You'd understand if you've seen what Kido-chan could do in a fight. Go on. Well, it's only been once I've witnessed it myself, but the guy can mop the floor with anyone without even breaking a sweat. He's pretty coy about it, though. First to keep it all under the wraps. How come? It's better for the family that way. Most likely. Kanemura Enterprises, where Kido-chan and Arai-san work, is a tiny speck under the big Shibata umbrella. Now your usual Yakuza outfit makes their living off those dramatic displays of strength, but not Kanemura. Why not? Didn't want to stand out, especially with the rat race always tearing this town apart. Guess that's just how he was. Makes sense. Safer to lay low and just get on with your life than to start bashing heads in. Yup, Kanemura couldn't even afford his dues to the Shibata. Came to me begging for a loan and everything. Expanding his turf and inviting competition was probably the last thing on his mind. I'm sure he was more than happy to keep his head down and let Kamurocho be Kamurocho. For sure. That's why Rai-san and Kido-chan were so careful not to make any waves. But yeah, Kido-chan's a monster. You think he let himself get kidnapped on purpose, then? You bet I do. By the time I got back to the office that day, he was already gone. The place was more of a mess than usual thanks to the struggle. It was convincing, honestly. But one thing stood out to me. Which was what? The order my books were in. Your books? Yup. Kido-chan tossed a bunch of them around, probably to make it look like a fight went down. Cover his tracks, you know? The ones that were still on the shelf weren't in the right spots for some reason. That's how I knew something was up. Hold on. Your office isn't exactly what I'd call organized. Not by a long shot. Are you seriously telling me you know where every single book is supposed to be on your shelf? Every single one. Whoa. Long story short, my old pal Kido-chan pulled a fast one on me. What I really want to know is who keeps 100 billion in cash just lying around in this day and age? His imagination and theory of when it happened. Damn Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green looks good on the Switch. Oh, they remastered it? Well, too bad. I'll just keep playing it on my GBA. Kingdom Mars, owner, Sai Island Tiger, 8 years, so we gotta play Ace Attorney, yeah. Oh yeah, the power strip has some internal issues I plugged up. You might want to get a new power strip, honestly. That's sort of what it's sounding like to me. Why not stash it in a bank? Don't trust them. Besides, it's not like any of them pay decent interest anyway. That much physical money isn't exactly portable, though. How do they get it all out? Ask the DA guys who raided my office yesterday. They're the ones who did it. You think they were imposters? Big time. Katsuragi must have sent them over once Kido-chan tipped him off. That would explain it. Life's a cruel mistress sometimes. Sure, you get used to the cheating and the backstabbing and the lying in my line of work, but when it all smacks you in the face one after another, oof. Seems like you're taking it pretty well, though. Most guys would go into a total shock if they lost 100 grand, let alone 100 billion. I am in shock. This is me in shock. It's not that big of a deal, I know, but still. Not that big of a deal? I'll just make it all back again. But... And hey, if the week has has had its highlights. Oh yeah, met you for one, Kiryu-san. Is that really so special? You're my freaking hero, man. You saved my life. Did I? I think I'd remember that. Just listen. You know when the Millennium Tower blew up 5 years ago? When all that cash rained down on the city? That day changed my life. I grabbed as much as I could, cleaned myself up, went from homeless bum to this in practically no time flat. If not for you, I'd still be out in the streets, digging through trash just to keep myself alive. That's the money you built your business on, huh? Yup. Now that I think about it, that 10 billion is probably the same cash my bank duped me into laundering for them before they had me take the fall. The 10 billion Jingu diverted to the Tojo clan. So yeah, this all feels kind of personal somehow. If this stuff going down now is linked to that 10 billion, consider me there. No walkies. Nuh-uh-uh. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to feel like fate to me. Almost like we were all destined to end up here. Fate? You might just be right. I see. Clear Island, huh?
で、これからどうするんだ、お前ら。冴島と安子を取り戻すつもりなのか。
ああ、それしかないだろうな。
だがどうすればいいんだ。金はすでに葛城の元にある。やはり奴らの居場所を探して直接攻め込むしかないのか。
いや、策はある。
これは。おい、キリュウ、これ一体何なんだ。
動かぬ証拠というやつだ。おそらく宗像も葛城もこのファイルの行方を追いかけている。これを使えば奴らと取引できるはずだ。
How'd you end up with this thing, Kiryu? Amazaki gave it to me down in Okinawa. It's a document showing the creation of Penitentiary Number 2 and the expected flow of money into the place. Huh, well, you look at that. It's got names, amounts, everything. Yeah, it says right here that the 10 billion yen that got transferred from the Tojo to Kyohei Jingu back in 2005 was meant to get passed on to the Metropolitan Police. That's the incident you were wrapped up in, right, Kiryu-san? Right. That missing cash nearly tore the clan apart, and the guy behind it all was a man named Kyohei Jingu, Haruka's father. But there's more. There are notes on here detailing a police plan to release inmates from Penitentiary Number 2 and create artificial crime, all to make the police look good. That's one hell of a scoop. No wonder they're so desperate to get it back. This goes public, all their dirty laundry will be out in the open. So what's your next move? We try and cut a deal with Katsuragi. I just need to figure out how to get in touch with him. Yeah, I can help you with that. He and I have talked on the phone before. If you call from my cell, I'm sure he'll answer. Huh. Mind if I borrow your phone then? Go right ahead. He really did kind of become Sojiro.
葛城か。
谷村じゃないのか。
俺は桐生ってものだ。今訳あって谷村の電話を借りてお前に電話している。
桐生、まさかあの4代目の桐生一馬さんですか。
そうだ。
これは驚きです。それで私に何か用でも。
冴島大河と安子のことだ。
さあ、何の話だか。
とぼけるな。お前がサイの河原から連れ去ったということは分かってるんだ。
それがどうした。
お前と取引がしたい。お前が今一番欲しがっているはずのものが今俺の手元にある。冴島が浜崎と脱獄した際手に入れた例のファイルだ。 お前が手に入れたいものというのはこれなんじゃないのか。違うというのなら構わない。この話は忘れてくれ。それじゃ。
待て。どうしてお前がそのファイルを持ってる？
受け取った。沖縄で浜崎から直接な。
そのことを知っているのは？
俺と浜崎。あとは今、俺の周りにいる人間だけだ。
宗方は知らないんだろうな。
宗方？
副総監の宗方だ。
ああ、知らないはずだ。
わかった。いいだろう。取引の内容は？
冴島大河と安子の身柄。あと、木戸が奪ったスカイファイナンスの金。1000億だ。
伝説の極道ってのも交渉事は不得意のようだな。そんな取引じゃ俺は動かない。交渉ってのは心理戦だ。わざと相手に有利な条件を提示することで相手の興味を引き出す。そういうもんだろう。
なら、どうすればいいんだ？
そうだな。わかった、こうしよう。今日の取引、お前一人で来い。
一人？
そうだ、一人だ。しかもお前にはボロボロの状態で取引に来てもらう。
どういうことだ？
ちょっとした余興をやってもらうってことだよ。あんたの好きな殴り合いってやつをね。
何？
取引の場所はカムロ町ヒルズの屋上にしよう。俺は冴島と妹、さらに1000億を用意してその屋上で待つ。あんたには屋上にたどり着くまで上の清和会の人間を全て倒してから来てもらう。
なんだと？
あんたが屋上にたどり着けるか、それとも先に死んでしまうか。俺としてはどっちでもいい。これなら俺に有利な条件だ。
もし俺が屋上までたどり着いたら？
そん時はちゃんと取引させてもらうよ。ただ、たとえそうなってもあんたにはもう俺を殺す余力は残ってないはずだ。それなら俺も安心だ。分かってくれよ、桐生さん。俺もさ、長生きしたいんだよ。あんたや冴島みたいな化け物2人も相手してちゃ命がいくらあっても足りない。世の中には錦山や郷田隆二みたいな、今まであんたが相手にしてきた男気あふれる極道じゃない人間もいるんだよ。さあ、どうする？
わかった。行こう。何時に行けばいい？
夜22時だ。俺も死体じゃない生きたあんたに会えることを楽しみに待ってるよ。それじゃ。
What's the deal, Kiryu? Sounded like you came to some kind of agreement. Yeah, I'm meeting him with the file on the roof of Kamurocho Hills tonight at 10 alone. Alone? But that's insane! You're not actually going through with that baloney, are you? I have to. That's part of the deal. Sounds like I'll be fighting through the entire Ueno Seiwa clan to get up there, too. Guy doesn't take any chances once he gets down to business, huh? You sure you still want to go? I'm sure. There's no other way. You say that, but let him go if he wants to go. Besides, I don't think anything we say is going to change his mind. Isn't that right, Kiryu-san? Right. A deal's a deal. And I'm going to go deal. Deal you later. Well, I should probably get going. Be careful out there, Kiryu. I will. Well, finally, I can probably do some sub-stories before we wrap up. See, but it's like 2010, 2011. Oh. Kiryu, you on your way to Kamurocho Hills? Why am I not surprised that you know that? Ha ha ha. It's all part of the job. Anyway, I know you already know this, but you can get to Kamurocho Hills via the bathroom in West Park. Doubt you'll forget that anytime soon. Yeah. Thanks, florist. Okay, finally, we can get back to sub-stories. Look, I get where you're coming from. Just calm down for 1 second, Shinya.
You don't get a damn thing. You're too soft, man. You know the rules, Yuya-san. If a customer ducks out on their bill, it's the host's responsibility. Mitsuru knew that when he let his girl run up that huge tab.
You're not wrong. Those are the rules. I've seen it happen time and time again. But he deserves a little slack with how hard he works. Besides, the kid's a real high learner for us. We just gotta let this one mistake slide. He'll learn from it and we'll all be better off in the long run. But for now, yeah, of course I'm gonna help him.
And what, Stardust is gonna eat the 5 mil he lost?
He'll pay for it, don't worry. Just not yet. Hitting him with all that at once would bankrupt the poor kid.
Come on, are you gonna bail out everyone who fucks up from now on? Stardust will go under in the blink of an eye. Kazuki-san would never have let this bullshit slide.
Sigh. No, don't assume that. Hey, Yuya. Problem so big you had to take it outside, huh? Fucker. Kiryu-san, I didn't know you were back in town. Just for a bit while I take care of some business. Well, I would have dropped by with a gift or two if you'd let me know first. Don't sweat it. We've known each other for too long to be worried about those kinds of formalities. By the way, how are things going at the club? You and that kid didn't really look like you were seeing eye to eye. Sorry I didn't see that, Kiryu-san. So, what's going on? It's this host we have, Mitsuru. He let one of his customers run out of 5 million yen tab. Oh, I should raise myself back up now that that phone call's over. Did I read your Nishiki comment? Damn, when the fuck did you say that? Proceeds to blow himself up with the money like Nishiki, if that's what you meant. Yeah, I just kind of commented and just went, ha, no, or something. It is. Mitsuru's one of the hardest workers we've got, too. And I can't even begin to tell you how much business he's brought in. He just got kind of unlucky this time. Let me give him a hand somehow if I can. That's the Yuya I know. I just don't know, Kiryu-san. You think I'm too soft on them? Shinya seems to think so. Pretty sure Kazuki-san's called me soft at least once, too. Is one to help my hosts out really so bad? Yuya. But hey, you don't need to hear all this. I should be getting back inside anyway. Gotta do my part to keep Stardust the top host club in Kamurocho. I appreciate you lending an ear though, Kiryu-san. Thanks. I don't know. No, Shinya was just one of the hosts that was yelling at you. Was just the host yelling at Yuya. And decided to see what Kazuki has to say about this. Maybe I should. Oh, fuck. It's been a while, Kazuki. Oh, Kiryu-san. It sure has. How are things going? Well enough, I guess. You guess? Are you worried about what's going on with Yuya and Shinya? Huh? You heard about that? Yeah, I saw them going at it outside of the club earlier. Sorry you had to see that. Not exactly the image we want to project to the world. Even though he's the manager now, Yuya can still get a bit hot under the collar at times. I wouldn't worry about it. It's nice to see a man have passion for his work, and it seems to me he has it in spades. Agreed. That's why I chose to let him take over as manager. I knew I could count on him when things went south. Speaking of which, what do you think he should do about the whole tab situation? Like I said, Yuya's the manager now, so I fully stand behind whatever decision he makes, of course, but... But what? Well, a lot of times when a host lets a customer run up a big tab like that, he has some kind of ulterior motive. Oh? That's my opinion, at least, no matter how young, green, or easy to manipulate a customer may be. It doesn't make sense to advance someone that kind of credit. 5 million yen is no small amount. Still, it's not unheard of. True enough. Usually, though, it's a case of the host needing to boost his sales figures. The easiest way to accomplish this is to pressure a customer into ordering pricey drinks. But for some reason, I don't believe that was the case this time. Honestly, I have the feeling Mitsuru was set up. Set up? Who would do something like that? Good question. Even if that were the case, though, I can't simply take matters into my own hands. Yuya is the manager, which means he's the one who needs to handle these kinds of problems. I guess what happens to Mitsuru all depends on Yuya's skill as a manager, then. You know, at times I think Yuya is too kind for this job. Oh. Maybe Kazuki's right. Sometimes Yuya is really too nice for his own good. So, what? Should I go back in? Nope, I can't. Okay. Kazuhira Miller. Oh, it's him. He's like, fine, why? I said, actually, Akiyama, you should be thanking Nishikiyama for suicide bombing himself, him getting the money from one, but also both more red suits. Oh, I didn't realize that the red suit thing was a part of that comment. Okay. How could you thank Yumi since she planted the bomb in the vault? All Kiryu did was beat Jingu's ass, but it was Nishiki stabbing him and blowing himself up that center. Well, you know, Nishiki's dead, so we gotta thank someone. I'm gonna grab a water really quick, so 1 second. Okay, I have my water. Hello. Where did I put the controller? Oh, I see it now. You're right! Dragon Ball! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Okay. Hey. Running around at the speed of my ass. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Okay. Let me just bonk. And bonk. He wants your money. He wants your money, Kiryu-chan! What the Sigma? What the Migsa? What the Squigwa? Oh. Next spot up. Hey, I wasn't looking down on anyone. Kiryu might not kill you, but he might give you lifelong physical and emotional trauma. Bonk. Don't even know what that was. Ooh-doo-doo. Anyways. Oh, I need curry. I need to get some curry. Alright, certainly. What kind would you like? And I order it to go. And if you have them, some of those packs of just the sauce would be great. How about our original curry take-home packs? They're easy to prepare and can be enjoyed in the comfort of your home. Sounds good. Can you give me a big box of them? Certainly. Just a moment, please. Here you go, sir. Thanks. Thank you for visiting Matsuya. Or whatever. I've got the sauce, but then I could have wanted to eat it cold. There ought to be a stove I can use at New Sereno. I'll run over and heat it up. Yeah, I'm gonna run over and heat it up. Yeah, I'm gonna run over and heat it up. Excuse me, I'd like to run over and heat it up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man. Hello. Can't just live at Yuki's foreign conversion instead of the orphanage. No, he definitely still lives at the orphanage, but I guess if he's gonna spend a night, he'll probably be at New Serena, yeah. Bonk. Bonk. Kiryu have never killed a main Kazuma. Woo! 20,000! Woo! Where was I going? New Serena, which is this way. His face. It's okay. He'll walk it off. Excuse me. Running away, run away. 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 Okay. You mind if I borrow your stove? Help yourself. I never had you pegged for the cooking type, Kiryu. I don't have much choice. I have to eat up this curry. Well, have at it. Thanks. Only take a second. Man, heating up that much curry took longer than I expected. Thanks, Date. Sure, no problem. Take care of yourself. I better hurry back to the construction site. Yes, I need to go back to the construction site. Yes, actually, I need to go back to the construction site. Ooh, it might be a good idea if I went back to the construction site. Oh, also, Lion, if you're here, I think I have fully decided that the next stream of this will most likely be the final stream. Is that actually going to happen? Just because from what I saw, Portable is still available for purchase, so... I don't know about all that. What is your bet with heated rivalry right now? Yeah, Persona is Atlus's, like, baby at this point. Like, they don't want to do anything wrong with it. Sega... Well, Sega publishes Yakuza, they didn't develop it. I feel like Sega themselves enjoy it. But, yeah, RGD doesn't seem to... I don't know. Seems a little dicey here and there. Why is there so many people? Knocks over cutely. No. Where were these guys at? Okay, so where's the construction at? It makes me so excited to play through the rest of the series with you guys. Excuse me. Must be up here then, right? There we go. Oh, dude, you're back. But what happened to the curry? Oh, sweet. You brought enough sauce for everybody. Nice and hot, too. Man, you're one heck of a guy, you know that? You really took care of business. Yes, curry. Finally, it's here. Curry! Curry! We love curry! Ha 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 ha! Boss, isn't it a little too early to celebrate? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Sure, we finally got a curry, but the real question is, does it taste any good? It's not over. Got hungry. Crap. Curry we ordered is supposed to be from a famous curry shop, but how does this curry stack up? Maybe we give it a taste before we get too excited. True enough. I don't know what I'd do without that sharp mind of yours. The assistant foreman's right. All comes down to the taste. Don't think you're out of the woods yet, boy. Okay. Number Ichi. No, Shinji Ikari died. No. How was it? It's fantastic. Tastes great. Yeah, it's delicious. Yes, dude, they like it. That's a relief. Man, you are like my idol. I don't think I could have done this without you. I thought your leg was broken. It's a miracle. It feels better now that I'm so pumped up. If you say so. Dude, thank you so much. I should have totally asked before, but what's your name? I'm Tomoya. Cousin of Kiryu. Kiryu? Got it. Man, even your name is badass. I really wish there were some way I could thank you, but this is all I've got. I know, it's kind of a lame reward, but it comes from the heart. Good enough. Be careful not to crash your bike again. I will. Take care, Kiryu-san. Alright, we had our break. Now back to work. Okay, boss. Yippee. Whoa, I webbled up. We webbled up. we? Actually, pretty close to the same year too, right? Or no, wait, Persona 6 or Persona 3 came out in 2006, but it takes place in 2009. Never mind. My bad. My flipping bad, bro. Bursky, Broham. Oh. Well, I guess it's time I make my way over here to Club Jewel. Step aside when you're ready. Enter. Alright, then would you like to request a specific girl? No preference. Fair enough. Kanpai. Yeah, kanpai.
はい、どうぞ。エレナです。よろしくお願いします。
I still need to play Persona 2.
Kiryu
You're such a manly man, Kiryu-san. You're really my type. You don't say. I love men who act big and strong, but get gentle when they're alone with a woman. I don't think I'm like that. Really? Nobody has to act cool when they're alone with the one they love. Well, I actually own the game, so I should probably try to play it. You're from the Kansai area, aren't you? How long have you been in Kamurocho? Oh, not that long. I used to live in Kyoto. Were you a hostess in Kyoto too? That's right. How do you know that? Just something about you. You're so flashy. It reminded me of the hostesses I met in Osaka. Wow, so you've been to a hostess called in Osaka too, huh? But we Kyoto girls are more refined, as I'm sure you can tell.
ごめんなさい。
Oh, I've been
ゆっくりして
requested.
いってね。
Enjoy your stay, okay? Bye for now.
千尋です。よろしくお願
Hi,
いします。
Jiro. Nice to meet you. I am Kazuma Kiryu. Hello, Kiryu-san. Are you new here? That's right, you can tell. Yeah, but you shouldn't worry about it. Everyone was a beginner at some point, right? You can tell when a girl's been here for a while. She can pay attention to the smallest details while still having a natural conversation. Wow, you seem to have a lot of experience with houses, but you can teach me a few things. Sure.
あの、
You like to go to plays? Not really. I watch dramas on TV, but I don't actually go to the theater. Oh, well, I want to become an actress.
そういえば
Really? You know, I was in a movie once. You were? That's amazing! It wasn't a big deal. An actor got injured, so I stood in for him in a couple of scenes. That's still amazing! It's so good! Anyway, I quickly realized I'm not made to be an actor. Oh, that's too bad.
失礼します。マヤです。
Hello. My name is Maya.
乾杯。 マヤです。
桐生和馬
Hi, Kiryu-san. It's nice to meet you, too. Maya's a cute name. Is it your working name? No, it's my real name, but most people call me Maya Mori. I have no idea if they are. I was analyzing something. I'm sorry. I'm back now. Yeah, but I couldn't find one. So I guess it doesn't matter what I say here. Sure. What do people call you? Me, well, Kiryu-san mostly.
そうなんだ。
Oh, original. Maybe I can pick up some interesting nickname for you. I'll pass. Thanks.
あの、
You're very fashion conscious, aren't you? You think so? I've been wearing the same suit for about 30 years now. 20 years now. Yeah, everybody should pay more attention to fashion once they're adults. As long as they have the money for it, of course. You keep an eye on that kind of thing, huh? Yep, I'm kind of picky when it comes to clothes.
Yeah.
Takes more than money to be well dressed. You have to have taste, too.
Right, you look great wearing old clothes as long as they're the right old clothes. I'm gonna pick out clothes for the kids I look after, so I guess I pay more attention to that kind of thing than most people. Oh, you're a trendsetter then. Huh, sure.
そろそろお時間です
Looks
ね
like our time is up. Oh yeah, you're right.
マヤですよろしくお願いします
Nice to meet you. It's very nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. It's very nice to meet her. You. It's nice to meet you. It's very nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Now then, it was nice to meet
足
you.
元気をつけてください
True. I'm coming, I just think about quitting, but having someone as wonderful as you, I think I'll hang in there a little while longer. LOL. Whatever. Don't lie to me. Alright. Running down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. How'd she get our number? Oh. I'm assuming we gave her our own card back. But that's just my guess. Bonk. Bonk. Got him. Bonk. Ozzy, huh? They usually tend to regret the life decisions after a shock or two. Well, it's really right in front of me on the left. I'm not going to leave into our club today. Enter. Very well. Do you wish to request someone? No preference. Yes, sir. Please come this way. So, sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, here's Rio-san.
失礼します乾杯
Kanpai, as they say.
はいどうぞリオですよろしくお願いします
桐生一馬だ
How old are you, Kiryu-san? I'm 41. I'll be 42 this year.
なんだ
Oh, really? Older men like you are pretty interesting. I bet you've been through a lot in your life. That's probably true of anybody my
そうで
age.
すね
True. I tend to find many people who put up a brave front are actually hiding painful past experiences. When I catch a glimpse of that, I just suddenly feel even more attached to that person. I see.
失礼します姫香
Hi,
です
my name's Himika. I hope you might be joining,
桐生さん
Do you play table tennis at all? Table tennis? Well, I sometimes play when I go to the hot springs. Oh, I love the hot springs. Table tennis is a lot more fun when you're wearing a yukata. I play quite a lot. You could almost say I'm a bit addicted. Oh yeah? I'm surprised to hear you play table tennis as a hobby. Don't girls normally play regular tennis? Maybe, but I think table tennis is way more fun. You might be right.
ごめんなさい
Looks like I've been requested. Have fun, okay? Bye bye. Farts. You said your name was Himika? I'm Kazuma Kiryu. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Kei-san. Nice to meet you too. Are you from Kansai by any chance? I am. How do you feel about girls with Kansai accents, Kiryu-san? I fell for a girl from Kansai once. Really? It's cool you can talk about your old girlfriends like that. That's a sign of maturity.
Kiryu-san.
You seem the serious type, not like the men in Osaka. That can't be entirely true. Sure, many comedians are from Osaka, but there must be serious men there as well. Probably. I'm not much into that type of man, so... You like a man with a sense of humor? Yeah, I suppose. They're the most fun to talk to. I see.
失礼いたします。静かです。乾杯。
Kanpai, as they say.
静かです。
Hello, I'm Shizuka. I'm Kazuma Kiryu. Hello, Kiryu-san. Pleased to meet you. You're certainly well-mannered and proper. Do you prefer girls who are more casual, Kiryu-san? No, not exactly. It's just rare to see a girl with her natural hair color in a place like this. You made me curious. That's true now that you mention it. You're the only one here with black hair, Shizuka-chan. Yes, you're right. Maybe I do stand out a bit. Still not quite used to working here, I'm afraid. You'll have to forgive me if I don't meet your expectations. Actually, I like black hair the best. The traditional Japanese look is attractive. Really? Thank you. I bet you look good in a kimono. Perhaps, but I don't get many chances to wear them now. I'd like to see you wearing one sometime. Oh, that sounds great. I want to see Shizuka-chan in a kimono too. You'll have to ask the manager if I can dress up in a kimono once in a while. I hope you look forward to it. Great. I like your stubble, Kiryu-san. You like guys with stubble? Yes, but if I were being truthful, I'd love to see you with a beard. Oh, and glasses. You like men with beards, Shizuka-chan? Wow, I had no idea. I see. Unfortunately, I don't need to put on glasses. I've got pretty good vision. Oh, well, I put on glasses when I do things such as reading. Do you read a lot, Kiryu-san? Browse magazines. I browse magazines at convenience stores. I'm out of the house a lot, so that's the fastest way to keep up to date. That's great. What kind of magazines do you read? Mostly news mags. Read up on changes in other organizations' leadership or new business opportunities. Wow, that sounds dumb. So you're interested in financial news? That's wonderful. Yeah, and a man who's speaking. This is about that time. Yeah.
静かです。よろしくお願いいたします。
There she is. Careful on your way home. Blah blah blah. Whatever, whatever. Who give a fuck? Oh. It's nice meeting you, Shizuka Saito. Shizuka here. Thank you very much for visiting today. I'm sorry I got so silly. We'd only just met after all. I would love to see you again if you gave a chance. That's all. Goodbye. How sweet. Okay, the pawn shop is just down this alley. I think. Yep, there it is. My name is Makoto Date. Makoto Date. I'm here to sell. I've got this watch. It's only worth 740. I got this chunk of wood that's worth 1,000. Kind of hoping to get more out of that. Sugitete. Kawano. Shigojite. I don't need to go in there. Bonk. Bonk. That's it. That's all it takes. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. How can this not be good enough? The texture of the noodles, the flavor of the soup, it's all exactly the same as Kyushu #1 star ramen. True, there's no question that it's faithful to Kyushu #1 star ramen. I don't see any reason why I can't open my own Kyushu #1 star shop. This ramen couldn't possibly disgrace the name. Yes, the ramen you have here is very well made. Okay, then why won't you let me open a new location? Because no means no. Now get back to work. Ouch. I know what it is. You just don't want me to go out on my own. Hey, I'll have a bowl. Ah, if it isn't Kiryu-san.
Oh, Kiryu-san, remember me? Ueda from Ace Cook. Nice to see you again.
Oh, right. You were the one who made an instant version of the ramen here. It's been a while. You still come here?
Of course, I'm a huge fan of this place.
Heh. Right, I remember. By the way, who was that just now? Your apprentice? That's right. His name's fuck. His name's Matsuyama. He's young, but he's got plenty of determination and skill. He's really mastered our ramen. I can't wait to see what he'll do in the future. But you don't want him to open his own shop? Well, that's...
I'm sure it's not that you don't want to expand. I'm guessing you have your own reasons. Would you like to talk about it? I'd like to help if I could.
Hate to burden customers with their problems, but I suppose I can tell you. Matsuyama's plenty good, that's for sure. But do you really think there's any point in him just making the same ramen as I do? With the skill and intensity he's got, I'd like to see him make something only he's capable of. So you think he ought to go into business on his own, rather than just opening a new branch of Kyushu #1 star?
That's how you really feel?
That's right.
And you couldn't just say that to Matsuyama-san? Actually, knowing you, I guess it's not likely.
You nuts? What good's it gonna do for me to tell him? He's gotta see it for himself.
Seems like he's really serious, though.
Anyway, enough of this talk. Sorry to bother you with that troubles. Enjoy your ramen. Thanks. Okay, now what? Oh, should I talk to him?
Matsuyama-san really seemed to have his heart set on opening a new branch.
Yeah, he seemed pretty upset about it.
Kiryu-san, I know it's none of my business, but do you think it would be okay to let Matsuyama-san know how the owner really feels about this whole thing?
Yeah, it seems he will never know otherwise. I'll see what I can do to help.
You will? Thanks. Let's go find Matsuyama-san.
Any idea where he might be?
Well...
No? Oh well. It's not like he could have gone far. Let's split up and look for him.
Sounds good. I'll call you if I find him.
Sure, I'll do the same. He just ran off with his uniform still on, so he should be easy to spot. Should try asking if anybody saw him. Excuse me, did you see him? Oh, that ramen shop guy. Excuse me, did you see a guy pass by wearing a white uniform? Yeah, I just saw him come running out of the shop. He went to the end of the street and turned right. Something wrong? No, nothing big. Thanks a lot. Matsuyama headed east on Taihei Boulevard. I better go after him. Hey, I see him. There's Matsuyama. I'll tell Ueda.
Thanks for finding him, Kiryu-san. Hi there, Matsuyama-san.
Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry, I lost it back there.
No, it's okay. About the owner, though?
Forget him. All he wants is to keep the name of the shop for himself.
Actually, that's not quite true.
What other reason is there? I made that ramen so carefully, and he just brushed it off like it was nothing. It's not that. The owner has bigger hopes for you than just opening a new branch. That's why he's acting that way. What do you mean by that? I don't mean anything by it. That's really what he said. Yeah, he thinks you should focus on creating your own unique ramen.
That's how much faith he has in you. You can't let him down, right?
You're right. I'm really embarrassed. I talked back to him like that without even understanding what he meant.
Well, he is something of an eccentric.
He gave you a pretty hard time last year, after all.
You could say that again.
Kiryu-san, Ueda-san, I really want to thank you two for going all this trouble for me. My own unique ramen. I'll give it a shot. I'll be looking forward to seeing what you make.
Impress us.
I will. I better start preparations right away.
Glad that all's all cleared up.
Yeah, now we just wait and see what he comes up with.
A new ramen that could rival the likes of Kyushu #1 star. It'll be quite a challenge. Well, I'd better be heading back to work. Thanks for helping me out.
Don't worry about it.
See you later.
That wasn't the end of that, though. No, stop by and see how they're going. Okay. Looking at you, looking at you. Hello. You really want to hit me in front of a cop right now? Hey, Kiryu-san, welcome. How's your creation coming along? It's been kind of tough. It's got to stand up to #1 star standards, after all. Gone around to different ramen shops and I've tested out some new ideas, but I'm having a bit of a ramen block right now. I see. Say, Kiryu-san, if you're not too busy, would you mind helping me hunt for some new ramen ideas? Oh, me? That's right. I've heard quite a bit about you from Ueda-san. He said you really helped him when he was working on his instant ramen. He's exaggerating. I didn't do much. Still, I need to get a fresh viewpoint. Obsessing over it by myself isn't gonna help me get anywhere. Alright. All right, I'll help you. I'll help you out. I'll help you if you really want. You mean it? Thanks. I'd like to start out with a little search around town. Would you mind coming along with me? Sure. Come along with me. You said you'd already tried all the ramen around here, right? Yeah, I think must have eaten at every single place in town. In that case, we ought to try something a little different. It might give you some new ideas. Good thinking. Where do you think we should go first? Let's go eat some tasty yakiniku. I think it has something in common with that rich tonkatsu ramen at Kyushu #1 star. Great idea. Let's go. I don't know why I tried to sing that. That sucked. That was really good. So what do you think? Get any inspiration? Nothing that really jumps out at me. Guess we should go somewhere else then. Where to next? Let's go eat some top-notch sushi. Got it. Expensive, high-end seafood would be the exact opposite of the affordable, hearty tonkatsu ramen we serve. Exactly. Let's go. You're the boss. Hey, you're paying for all this, right? What? That was just sublime. Great fish, great rice, simply beautiful. It was good, but did you get any ideas? Not really. Nothing? Oh well, we might as well take our time. Let's go somewhere else. Where to next? Ramen's all about serving good food fast and cheap. With that in mind, it might be worthwhile to visit a fast food joint. Great idea. Never thought of that. Okay, let's go to Smile Burger. You're the boss. Unlike good volume for an affordable price, and there's just something about the taste I never get sick of. Did it give you any good ideas? Can't say that it did. Shall we head to the next place then? Where to next? Maybe we're trying too hard. Let's wander around a little for a change of pace. But you shouldn't overthink things. Let's just take it slow. Okay. Okay. This area never seems to change. No, but I guess the Millennium Tower was one really big change. The kind of people who come here now seem different. You're right, they do. There used to be a lot more small-time thugs around here. Ooh, I feel so revitalized. Hey, that's... Ueda. Huh? Oh.
Kiryu-san, Matsuyama-san, what are you two up to?
We were gonna ask you the same thing. Hey, is there something different about you?
Oh, you noticed? I stopped by a tanning salon. You know, I was up for a little image change. Thought I'd try a new style. Like something tough and urban, you know?
Well, you were pretty pale before, so your tan makes quite an impact.
Doesn't it? Look out. I'm a little bit gangsta now.
Were you just bored or something? Wait a minute, Mr. Kiryu. What did you just say? I just thought maybe he had a little too much time on his hands. No, before that. Let's see. He was pale before, so his tan makes quite an impact.
That's it. What? I've got it. This time I've really got it, Kiryu-san. I have to follow up on this right away. I'll see you guys later. Whoa. I keep changing my voice. What was he talking about? I don't know, but it sounded like he hit upon a good idea. Oh, you mean for his new ramen? That's great. We should drop by #1 star then. Yeah. Let's go to #1 star. How do you like it, boss? This is my new creation. I call it Black Tonkatsu Ramen. I see. Garlic oil was an interesting choice. Looks like they've already started. Hi there, Kiryu-san. I'd like you two to taste my new ramen creation, too. Wait. We'd love to. Mwah. Wow. Now this is good stuff. Way better than the shit that old fart makes. Garlic oil, who would have thought? It's a great combination. The owner was saying the same thing. What is this garlic oil stuff anyway? Yes, the surface of the soup was completely black. That was from the garlic oil.
Oh.
Right, garlic oil is made by frying and browning garlic in oil to capture the garlic's aroma and flavor. So it makes this ramen so black. It gives the soup a fragrant aroma and slightly bittersweet flavor, adding depth to the rich #1 star soup. Well, there's more to it than that. He used thicker noodles than we normally do to give it a special texture. Yeah, and all the garlic is sure to be good for your health, too. Black Tonkatsu Ramen seems like a perfect name, and to think away as Tan made you think of it, inspiration comes in strange ways. So that's what that was all about, huh? Now I get it. So what do you think, boss? Adding garlic oil to our ramen. Never would have thought. Or more accurately, I was convinced our ramen was already perfect. It didn't need to change. When did I get so set in my ways? Deep. If you've got the skill to come up with an amazing dish like this, you deserve my approval. Bravo! We were talking about you opening a new branch or even starting your own place, but instead I'd like you to take over. What? What are you talking about? Having raised an apprentice like you, I now feel fulfilled. Why don't you take up the mantle of this shop? Wow. But no, I won't accept that. What? You can't retire yet. We need you to keep making your delicious ramen. Matsuyama's right. We all want you to keep at it. But I want to retire. It's true. I want to keep enjoying your ramen for a long time to come. I really do think Matsuyama here is ready for his own shop. In that case, I have an idea. How about you act as partners? Partners? Hear me out. Both of you could make your own kind of ramen right here at #1 star. That's a pretty interesting idea. But that would be like we were competing with each other. Customers have to pick one type or the other. Exactly. That'll certainly make things interesting. Let's start right away. Starting today, we're partners. But don't think I'll go easy on you just because you were my apprentice. Fine by me. I won't hold back either. And Ueda, I bet you're thinking about making an instant cup version of the new ramen already, aren't you? You know it. Ramen this good should be enjoyed by people everywhere. An instant version might not be so easy. I can handle it. Give me one more bowl in the name of research. Glad to. Uh-huh. Well. Whoopee. Me when I'm clubbing your shine. Clubbing your shine. Yeah. Did I kind of hit that? I feel like I kind of hit that. Oh, fuck.
来てくださったんですね。 です。
Thank you for requesting me. My name is Shizuka. It's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you too.
何頼まれます？
What would you like to order?
I'll have this.
Yes, right away. Would you like to order some food?
I'll have this.
I love that. Would you mind if I ate with you? I'll put in the order then. Excuse me.
Hey. Hey. Kanpai. I will, Kanpai. Thank you, Kanpai.
どうぞ。
Thank you, Kanpai. I mean,
私
I ate some fish today, and I was able to eat it neatly without making a mess.
fish.
Whenever I'm able to do that, it really makes me feel like things are going my way. Like I can take on the world.
So did things go your way?
Yes, I got to see you, sir.
Why is that such a good thing?
I know we only met for the first time the other day, but I feel like I've known you for a long time. I was hoping you'd come back.
I've never heard of fortune telling with fish. That's a little unusual, don't you think?
Well, don't you feel good when you eat a fish like that?
I guess if you always try to eat your fish neatly, things will go your way every day.
You're right. Besides, you're eating something that was once alive, so it's only respectful to try and eat it neatly every time.
Yeah, you have a point. Maybe I'll give it a try myself.
Hehe. Please tell me if something good does happen to you.
あの
May I ask what kind of work you do, sir?
Sure. I run an orphanage in Okinawa. I live with a group of kids who've lost their
そうなんで
parents.
すか？
That's wonderful, but it does sound like it's a difficult line of work.
And what about you? Do you do anything besides this?
Yes, I have another job during the day. Have you heard of embalming?
Embalming? What sort of job is that exactly?
It's a process where you make someone who died from an accident or sickness appear as they were before they died. In other words, embalmers help family members say their final farewells to the deceased.
So that's your day job?
Yes, well, I don't have my license yet, so I'm not officially an embalmer.
I think that's a respectable job. And it's not one that just anyone can do.
Thank you for saying that. Embalming isn't very well known in Japan. Some people aren't very comfortable with the idea of altering someone's body after death.
I see.
So I'm happy that you understand, sir. I hope to get my license soon so I can start work as a real embalmer.
Well, good luck.
Yes, thank you.
It must be tough working two jobs. How are you holding up?
It certainly is, but my mother does help me out, and I don't work days and evenings every day.
I see, but that doesn't change that it's a tough job,
そうです
right?
ね。
Yes, you know, embalmers only get to meet the deceased client after they've received an embalming request from the family. I suppose the same is true with people who work in funeral homes, but I've always thought that it's an unusual profession.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't know most of the clients when they're alive.
Many things go through my mind when I first see our clients. I wonder about the lives they've led and their thoughts. My mind is full of thoughts like that as I do my work.
I'm sure the deceased would appreciate that.
Yes, I'd like to think the deceased would be happy with the service we provide.
I'm sure they do.
But depending on the condition of the body, we aren't always able to make them appear as they did in life.
Even so, I'm sure they'd appreciate how hard you work to make them look better. If you were just going through the motions without caring about your work, I'm sure the deceased wouldn't be happy even if the results were good.
Hehe. When you say it like that, I feel a little better, sir.
Glad to hear it.
私
I'm a little hungry. May I order some vegetable sticks?
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. I'll go ahead and order
お
them.
願いいたします。
More vegetable sticks, huh? Okay.
そろそろお時
Guess
間
it's
です
about
ね
that。time. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Now then, I'm
来てく
gonna
ださって
die.
ありがとうございます。
I mean, what? I'm not dying. That's crazy. You're crazy. Hello, Shizuka here. I'd like to thank you for requesting me earlier today. I'm sure your work must keep you very busy, so I'll do my best to help ease some of your stress. I'm still a beginner, but I hope you'll be patient with me. I should reply to her email. What should I write? That should do. 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 Shit poo, shitty poo poo. On my way up to Club Jewel. Looking for my way up to Club Jewel. Yes, we are going to Club Jewel. Haven't you ever been to Club Jewel? Here we are going to Club Jewel for the second time today, 'cause I want to beat this sub-story before I stop playing for the day. Please tell me you'll give me money. Or something worth money. Yeah, take that, Koizumi. Yeah, I do like them apples. Get it? Apples. Ugh. Oh. I'm sorry, I'll be back later. Need at least 20,000? Shit. I didn't know that. Okay. No, I guess... I'll probably start one of these other subquests in the meantime. Sub-stories. What the hell? You're fired. Don't come back. You don't need to tell me, man. Wouldn't come back here if you paid me anyway. Yeah, what the hell was that about? Hey, I know that guy. Shit, I guess I'll go back to Ibuki's place. Huh? Hey, aren't you... Kiryu! What's up, my man? It's Kiryu, not Kiri. But yeah, nice to meet you too. Never to see you, Kotaro. Right. Kiryu-san. Sorry, man. Damn, I haven't seen you in a while. Not since you slapped some sense in me and I gave up the life of a hitman. How long ago was that anyway? Just last year. Forget already. Hey, details, schmeetails, right? Anyway, you got some spare time? I was thinking I'd go see Ibuki and get a cup of tea or something. Wanna come? Ibuki? Oh, that's right. He was that guy trying to help former members of the Tojo clan get their lives back on track. That's right, Ibuki from the Honest Living Association. Don't tell me he's still looking out for you. Yeah, I still need his help now and then. I mean, that's what Ibuki and the HLA do, right? Help people like me get back to be a good, honest life. My life ain't that honest yet. I feel sorry for Ibuki. But sure, I guess I'll go say hi to him. Great. Let's get a move on. So I take it from what I saw back there that things aren't going so well in the job department. Ha, you got that right. I don't know. Just ain't working out for some reason. I always try my best, but my bosses keep getting mad and firing me. I guess I'm just ahead of my time, you know? I think that's pretty unlikely. My guess is you're doing something to piss them off. I told you, I ain't doing nothing, I swear. I'm not quite convinced. Here we are. Hey, Buki, I'm thirsty. Give me something to drink. Oh, here it is, yeah. Still here. Kamurocho Castle. That's right. I know that's right. Oh, hello there. Cheers, I'm glad to see you looking well. Yeah, you too. Looks like the Honest Living Association is keeping you as busy as ever. It certainly is. It's no easy task for a former Yakuza to start living on the straight and narrow. Yeah, tell me about it. Nevertheless, it's HLA's job to support our members until they're capable of leading honest lives. Have you run into any more trouble with those hitmen who called themselves the Reapers? It's all cleared up now. A year ago, their attacks were such a threat, we could hardly keep our operation running. But thanks to you catching all the hitmen, things are going smoothly now. Although one certain former Reaper does seem to still be hanging around and bugging you. Alright, next time I'm gonna work in Okonomiyaki restaurant. I mean, a guy's gotta eat, right? You know, I still can't believe he used to be a hitman. I thought he just wanted... I thought he just wanted to look tough, but was too scared to actually ever kill anybody. Oh, Kiryu-san, don't let him hear you say that. When I asked him once how he could be considered a killer when he never killed anybody, he flew off the handle. Guess he's still got his pride then, huh? I think you're right. Unfortunately, it seems like his pride is causing him problems of a different kind now. With the work, you mean? Yeah, from what I saw, it didn't seem to be going very well. It isn't. His job never lasts very long. He's always getting into arguments with the staff and customers, and sometimes even gets into fights. The problem isn't that he's lazy or anything. If anything, he's too serious. I get the picture. He thinks he's giving it 100%, but that's not necessarily how everybody else sees it. Exactly. But unfortunately, I can't follow him around his workplace and point out his faults. Well, he's not a kid anymore. He should be picking up this stuff on his own pretty soon. I hope so. I found a new part-time job. Yes, I rock. Don't you have to go for an interview or something like that? Yeah, but I know they'll hire me. Who'd turn down somebody with this much energy? I admire your optimism. I'm gonna go say hi and nail that interview. Oh, almost forgot. Thanks for the tea, Buki. Don't worry about it. Come by and see me anytime. I will. You have to admit that he does seem to be making progress, even if it's only a little at a time. Seems like it. I don't think you need to worry about him too much. I know, I do worry too much, but I still feel like I'd like to check in on him and make sure he's taking to the new job all right. I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate, though. Plenty of other people need your help, too. Tell you what, if I run into him around town, I'll see how he's doing. You just take care of the rest of your Honest Living Association work. Really? I'd appreciate that. If you do happen to see Kotaro in town, please check in on him for me. Will do. Can I save while in here? I don't think I can. I'm not walking all the way down there. Wait. None of this looks like the actual exit. Me when I'm Widowy Kyushu #1 star. Widowy, my wife. Oh, you want to take money from me? Well, what if I beat the absolute shit out of you and take the money from you? Bonk. Kirk and Rana. Just a solid headbutt. Nice, thanks for the 20 thou. Thanks for the 20 thou. Wait, that means I could go to Jewel real quick. Kyushu, #1 star. Kyushu, the #1. Even when I'm kinoing my shit up, you know? Yeah, he thought. Ooh, another 20 thou. Yeah, this is where it's at. Wow, wang down now. Wow, now wang it down now. Wow, wang it down now. Wow, now take it down now. Wow, now wang it down now. Wow, wang it down now. Wow, now wang it down now. Wow, now wang it down now. Going all the way over to Club Jewel. Wow, wang it down now. Well, now, negative down now. Well, now, negative down now. I've gotten 40 more thousand than I had before. Alright. Enter. Yeah. It is.
来てくれたんですね。
Well, I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm Maya. Nice to meet you.
よろしくお願いします。何頼みます？
What would you like? Or, really, what can you afford? I guess I'll have this. You like that? I can picture you drinking something like that. Would you like something to eat? Says the girl who likes chocolate. I just love this. I love that. You make a sneak a bite of yours. Okay, I'll order. Excuse me. I'm gonna throw up. Excuse me, that was a burp. My bad. It's pretty close though.
Kanpai.
Oh, kanpai, as they say.
ゆっくりしてってね。はい、どうぞ。
Have you been working here long? Compared to the other girls, I guess so. I see. But I've been thinking about quitting recently. Really? Why? That's not something that I'd like to share with a first-time customer. Is there a reason why you have to quit? Well, I also work as a model. I should have known. You're so pretty after all. Thank you. I originally started here because my boyfriend worked at night, and I wanted to be on the same schedule. But I broke up with him a while ago, and I've been busy with modeling work, so I'm thinking about quitting my job here. That's too bad. When do you plan on quitting? The sooner the better, I guess. Oh. Aw, are you disappointed you won't be able to see me? A little. I don't know you very well yet. That's true, we just met. But I wouldn't mind getting to know you better. Maybe I could stay a bit longer. Alright then. I'll come back and see you. I'm kinda craving for something sweet. Could I order some chocolate? Go ahead. Thank you. Alright, then I'll go ahead and order. Excuse me. I became friends with this girl recently and we really hit it off. We have the same interests in everything. Oh, that's nice. We have totally different ideas about love. I don't get it. What do you mean? Well, she thinks she wants to date me. I think a woman should be devoted and try to stay next to her man as much as possible. But she says men get tired of that kind of thing and eventually leave you. There's nothing wrong with being devoted. A man would be lucky to have such a woman. You agree with me? Sure. It's much better than having a woman who cheats on you. You look like a ladies' man, but you're actually sweet, aren't you? Can't I be both? I hadn't thought of that. I guess that's possible. Good. I'm tired. What's wrong? Oh, I got stopped by a policeman on the way to work today. I wasn't feeling well, so I wanted to tell him to get lost this time, but... This time? You get questioned that often? Yeah, do I look that suspicious to you? Actually... Well, I'm pretty used to it by now. I get stopped every day when I was in junior high school. Every day? Wow. It's a lot better now. Maybe 2 or 3 times a month. I get stopped myself sometimes. You do? Maybe we should start a club. It must be because you have a wild and dangerous look about you. Maybe. I usually just run away. I don't have the time. But wouldn't that make you seem more suspicious? That's why I make sure they don't catch me. It sounds like you're an expert. I should try running next time. I don't know about that. Looks like our time is out. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, I spent less here? Crazy. Thank you so much for coming. Whatever. Whatever. Fuck off. Jeez, almost won. Alright. Thanks for today. I'm glad I could see you again. Ever since that one time, I'd been really hoping you'd come back. And then suddenly, there you were. Wishes really do come true. See you again. That should do. Okay. Me when I'm running down the street, and 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 I'm running down the street, running down the street, yeah, I'm running down the street. Gonna go down to a Yakuza, and I'm gonna... Whoa, Tony, you've been saying shit. Let's see. I was laughing myself on some videos. My Mori's a real person and see. My Mori search results are her in Yakuza 5, 4. Yeah, I don't see anything else she does according to Google results. Actually, but I guess they did it back and forth as well. I guess Mari's just an actress who got hired and they quit the game. Huh, I see. Yakuza? Where? Bonk. And Hurricane Rana. Let's see. And we'll be running. Are you saying her model is not pretty? Her 3D model here? What do you want? Brace myself? Buddy, you better brace yourself. Bro, you did not need to go overkill on that. Bonk. 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 No. And that's that then. Exploded a bike at the same time. Yeah, she's probably pretty in real life.
Well, let's go to the Kuez bar and talk about the hostesses we found.
Kuez. Hello.
Oh, Kiryu-san, ready to tell me about the girls at Shine and Jewel? Shizuka Saito from Shine, huh? There's really something unique about her. Oh, and I heard she's holding down a day job, too.
She's an embalmer?
No kidding. I knew something seemed special about her. Okay, let's see. I heard she's got some kind of trick that guys go crazy for. I'd like to get a piece of that action. One more thing. Do you know what she usually likes to eat? Hey, that's cute. Oh no, I picked the wrong thing! Fuck! Anyway, give me a lot of info, but are you sure it's reliable enough to print?
Not so sure.
What? You're just making this stuff up or something? Give me a break. I'll be here for a while, so come on.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can... Sweet. Embalmer. Wash her backs. And she likes vegetable sticks. It's Maya who likes the chocolate.
Great. I'll just write this baby out and hand it to Shibe-san. She's downright scary for Miss Deadline, no, but she wish I would bring you a paper so we might stop by again later.
Excuse me. It's kind of annoying to leave and come back, but it is what it is.
Jeez, on that article I wrote with your info was a real slam dunk. I mean, a lot of thanks from guys saying it helped them have a great time at the club.
I've even improved my standing among fellow editors thanks to you.
I got a bonus for the article, so I'm throwing a little extra for you. Here you go. Bring us to information anytime you've got it.
We're counting on you. Okay.
Maya Mori from Jewel, huh? I heard she's really well known for her other work, but do you know what it is? Hey, that sounds interesting. I'll have to check out some of her work. Say, does she have any problems that she might like to talk about? I bet we could get a good reaction by putting that in there. Let's see, last question. Any food she's really into? Gotta be careful to get what they like, you know? So that's a sure bet, huh? Anyway, give me a lot of info, but you sure it's reliable enough to print? Great, I'll just write this baby up and hand it to a Shibe-san. She's down escaping from the deadline, blah blah blah.
$2017. Dang, a real life Gyaru, huh?
Jeez-san. The article I wrote with info was a real slam dunk. I'll get the club. Something extra for you.
Most of my time in Kamurocho.
I totally understand. Thank you for all the info.
I appreciate it. I really don't. Actually, there's one other thing. What's that? Since we were talking about your friends playing a neat column about Kamurocho nightlife, I hope to find somebody who knows Kamurocho inside and out, which is why I would like you to write the column. You want me to write it? Absolutely. Actually, you're really the only one who could pull this off. If you're that set on me writing it, I guess I could do it. Thank you so much.
Ashime-san, what's going to happen to my story?
We need you to keep writing it, at least until Kiryu-san's column hits the presses.
Great.
Right. Whoa, I leveled up. I leveled up and I deviled up, as they say. I don't think they say that. Alright, I've only got 2 more left. Ooh, Sonic Mania. Yeah, I will definitely be playing Sonic Mania on the channel at some point. What-da-da-da-da-do. What-da-da-da-da-da-do. What-da-da-da-da-do. I should just save now. Yeah, it was, well, Sonic Origins, so it was Sonic 1, 2, 3, Knuckles, and CD, and then I've also streamed Sonic Superstars. Those are the 2 that I've streamed so far. Okay. God, it's been almost 2 hours since I saved. That's not good. Okay. But yeah, it's almost 1 a.m., so I should hop off. I am thinking next time will be, I think next time will be the finale for this. Because if I'm doing this right in my head, I stream Donkey Kong tomorrow, Silent Hill Saturday, then I'd stream this on Tuesday. So as far as I know, next week on Wednesday, I'm not doing much, so I should be able to play kind of later. Now, hopefully, maybe I'm off slightly earlier on Tuesday, maybe or maybe I can at least get off earlier. If that's the case, then I can hop right on and start streaming. So, but yeah, I think we're pretty much right at the end, because we just have to head to West Park, which is probably going to be the last part of this chapter, and then we've got the finale chapter, which might take a couple hours, but still. We've only got 4 sub-stories left to do, at least. Well, maybe more than that. Let me see. Let's see. So I gotta finish that one. So 1, 2. Oh wait, no, I already did that one. So 1, 2, finish that one. I gotta do this one, 3. This one, 4. We did that one, did that one, did that one. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shit, I have 11 more sub-stories to do, actually. Well, let's hope I can... If I just lock in and I don't really do anything else, I should be able to... I think it's possible. So, we'll see. So, with that in mind, that will wrap up Yakuza 4 today, like I just said. We will get back to this on Tuesday, and hopefully on Tuesday I can beat it. So that way we can move right into Yakuza 5. So, thank you everyone for tuning in today. Thank you Tony, thank you Lion, and anyone else who happened to join. And I will see you next time for Donkey Kong tomorrow. Bye-bye.